childhood like from 2004 when he joined my team in Hyderabad. But I haven't seen a person who is so humble, so polite, work, professional, everything. He was like a perfect.
So after Ashok sir was saying, I was just remembering the inspiration for him is my elder father. And every match till today, even it is an IPL match, World Cup or anything, घर में उनका टीवी खाली टीवी क्रिकेट ही रहेगा. आज क्रिकेट मैच है तो घर में मम्मी लोगों के लिए कुछ सीरियल नहीं चलेगा.
Wanted to get into the Andhra cricket somehow, but obviously cricket has its own reasons of not getting you in. So he went into professional life as Sanjay, all of us. So that is where the cricket play broke for him.
This video is brought to you by Avisa Sports, where passion meets performance. Their trusted balls and brand fuels the game at premier events and leagues across India, Dubai, Qatar and US. Avisa Sports extends their heartfelt wishes to all the cricketers across the globe. Thank you so much everyone for coming over here and doing this. सबसे पहले please camera में देख के आप एक short introduction दे दीजिए so that the viewers can also know who you guys are.
I am Sanjay Batham. I was with Pavan from 2004. So journey started professionally, but it went personal, professional, family, and he was beyond all this. We spent a good time with him. Almost 16 to 17 years we were been together, and it was an amazing journey with him.
Hi, my name is Vamsi. I am Pavan's brother. As a family, I came here to be a part of this journey.
I am N.K. Ashok. I am with Pavan for since 2012, I think, when we joined as a colleague with him that time. And now he's my greatest friend, with whom we had great relationship and wonderful days with him. And we are also not very happy that we had to have such a event for him, but still we want to keep his name alive for life. So hence this initiative to have. Hope this continues beyond our legacy to have his name always there. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ramesh. I know Pavan since about 8-9 years, office colleague. We had spent very good time together with Pavan. My name is Nagendra Bhat. I know Pavan since 2016 when I joined the company, and he was beyond friend, beyond colleague. He was like a brother, and we all miss him a lot.
So पहले तो मैं वामसी जी से पूछना चाहता हूँ कि where was Pavan born and what was his childhood like?
Pavan was born on 18th November 1976 in Vijayawada. He is the youngest, elder grandson of the whole family. We are a joint family of 10 families. He is the elder one of all. He is the mentor to everyone. He is a guide, friend, philosopher, etc. Anything. He used to be very hand-holding with everyone to take care of the careers as well as professional as well as personal lives. He groomed us a lot in terms of how to be professional, how to be ethical, how to be moral, everything. He used to be very much rigorously monitoring each individual's career as well as professional, like personal thing, everything.
Right.
Both लाडला है वो. Any event that has to happen, he organizes everything. मेरा grandfather का 75th birthday था. That was the very like all the young uh, grandsons or granddaughters are made to travel from whole world. Like we are now 47 grandsons to one my great grandfather, Ramarao Garu. Uh, Pavan's mother and father are Anjaya and Usharani. He has one blood brother named Kiran. He stays in US. He has also done his masters in Australia and then traveled to US. Uh, Coming back to the movement of that great grandfather's thing, he used to stay in London at that particular time, and he made all the arrangements. He booked flight tickets for everyone, all the grandsons, granddaughters, everyone. He brought them to Vijayawada. He has organized a family meet of around 180. If I'm not wrong, 180 are the whole family strength. यानी कि बिना पूछे बिना बोले ये मेरा फैमिली है. He made all them to come. The level of monitoring, the level of like planning, everything, he's a master of that. And the next level is that education wise, he has done in VPS Public School, Veeramachi Padya Siddhartha Public School, Vijayawada. We are the one of the donors of that school actually. It is a very big school in Vijayawada, like the DPS or anything which the big private brands which have come. Those are like charity organizations, like any other like regular Dharma Shastra schools, right? Like that, this used to be there. This is yet there, and our third generation are yet studying in. Like my daughter is studying. My second cousin's grandson is also studying in the same school. So like 5 generations are in the same school yet studying, and they do remember the same guy who used to be sitting in the school in the LKG bench till the 10th standard, and yet that is there. We organize an gold medal and a silver medal on our family name to the best outgoing student in terms of curriculum and sports, to just find the better, make them driving force for the next generation kids. This is for the from his childhood and thing. From there, he has gone to the Siddhartha Arts College. The same college has +1, +2 as well as degree. He has done there. But in the childhood itself, he is an NCC cadet. He used to travel all to this flood areas everywhere. Like the normal today is like NCC is come to a commercial type. No driving force. But earlier days, no, it is like we used to go every Sunday. It is a mandate that Sunday morning we used to go to some area to just clean the area, or to give health aid or first aid, medical camp, or some devotional thing is there. For that devotional thing, scout, all these things. He was an organizer for that also, NCC. From there, he has gone to, after intermediate, he has come to Hyderabad. Hyderabad, Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited, mein a college hai usme. He has done that special education there, degree. From there, the journey with the family of Sanjay Bhai and Ashok sir has started. This is the pre of Pavan.
I can see कि जैसे मैं पवन का नाम लेता हूँ सबके चेहरे पे एक स्माइल आता है. I wanted to ask Sanjay ji over here, what was his childhood like?
So I think with Pavan, I started professionally basically from 2004 when he joined my team in Hyderabad. But I haven't seen a person who is so humble, so polite, work, professional, everything. He was like a perfect. मतलब जनरली आप अपने पेरेंट्स को किसी से कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते हो, ठीक है. But he was one of the guy who actually go beyond his limits. आप उसको सिर्फ बोलना है आपको, and you will forget it. Even you will forget it कि what I have told, and you will get the thing that get done. वो उस टाइप का बंदा था. मतलब he will never think कि उसके लिए उसको क्या effort डाल रहा है, what money is putting, what time he is putting. So work में he was an excellent guy. Journey started from 2004 and till 2021-22. Almost 4-5 companies we worked together. He was the luckiest guy as well. So normally in a professional world you will see कि a suit boot guy is more preferred than a normal guy. So he used to be like Wamsi, simple shirt, very plain every time. But I have gotten interviewed in 4 different companies. Okay, and every time, what used to happen is कि I always used to have a doubt that the guy is fantastic, he knows the work, but the presentation, how my boss will see, okay, is always a tough to that whether he will crack it or not. So I get him inside that, but it was so fortunate that I never have to put a single effort to get him to the next level. Automatically he got approved. Same one of my different colleague who was there with me, and he was very sophisticated, smart, handsome, a tall guy. But he was never got selected, but Pavan was got selected. I was always surprised that the way people, so it was not only me. So sometimes what happens है कि आपको लगता है कि सिर्फ आपको ही वो दिख रहा है. But everybody from the ground, we have seen bus driver in the campus to the top management. जिससे भी वो बात करता था, everybody get attached with him, and he was so clear with his thoughts, and वो मुझे इसको बोलना होता था, Pavan, let's not overboard it. So he tried to avoid talking about all those things which he was doing, so that संजय भाई बोलेगा ऐसा तू पवन ये सब क्या करता है फालतू लोगों के लिए. Then he used to say, so he will not tell me. Then I will come to, कर दिया ना संजय भाई, कर दिया, that's okay ना. So he was a gem of a person, professionally, talking internally, externally, vendors. मतलब we are, I think you must be seeing why 5 people in a podcast. Okay, will be a full people, but he has touched so many people, they want to talk about it. मेरे पास तो कुछ छोटी चीजें which we are talking about it, but उसके लिए तो आपके rooms भर जाएंगे podcast में when people want to talk about it. I think everybody has something or other to talk about him.
Sure.
But we have a fantastic journey with him.
What about you, Ashok ji? आपका कैसा था interaction उनके साथ?
My first interaction with him is in 2012-13, whenever I think he joined. First, of course, I speak fluent Tamil, and he also used to speak fluent, a bit of Tamil, you can say. That was my first connection, which I understood that this guy speaks Tamil. Because sometimes language breaks the barrier very fast. So that is what maybe it happened with him. But more than the language, it seemed that there was no language as a barrier with him, at least. He was completely even I talked to him in a mind type, he would understand and tell Ashok, I think I'll do it for you. So it took like maybe 3-4 days for me to interact with him. Then it became a de facto kind of, whenever I need some help of any kind, then I used to ask Pavan, I think we need to do this. Can you find a way? Okay, sir. I will come back to you in like 2-3 days. I will get it done. Professional as well as personal. Now in this forum, we are more connected on a personal basis and more focusing towards his enthusiasm towards cricket. So in that sense, what we spent time with him was like my senior people, they got suddenly fascinated to play a lot of cricket. And that is when the corporate stuff as cricket started. And we were just playing, most of us used to pair one pad and go and come back and all this. So one of the days, I think, I don't remember when Pavan told me, called me, just he came to meet me sometime. He said, sir, आप लोग ऐसे खेलते हो, can I help you somewhere? I said, obviously. Yeah. Even I started cricket after my college. This is like almost 20 years later. Beach में only tennis ball or something. A proper cricket ball we started in somewhere in maybe 2008, and now when he came in 2012, now that became a bit more you can say aggressive or more focused. So he told, sir, I will get everything for the team, so we can start playing proper cricket. I said, okay, Pavan, if you're doing it, then do it. I'm happy to see this. So then I don't know from where he gathered so much of cricket stuff, and we used to go to Patal Ganga in one of the grounds, and we used to play. And I asked Pavan, you're just coming, but you're not, you don't want to play, but you come just for the sake of coming for the match. But I'm happy to do all this. I can do a support work. I can do managerial work. I can do umpiring. I can do whatever. Everything for the sake of cricket. I would love to do it. This is where my close interaction, which technically converted into a cricket tour concept, is where it started. And from then, nothing to stop. From say 2012-13 till this great COVID roadblock. Till then, we used to play. We used to have cricket matches most of the time, and he was the focal point for us to get things managed. And it was not easy for us to replace him for some reason. But the way we used to only tell him, and we used to forget. And everything was on the messages that who's to do what. That is where we also learned discipline. And some of us maybe broken, we have taken over from his working style. Maybe me and maybe some Jatin and Ramesh, they all are equally, maybe we still fit pieces, not fully, but still whatever we could fit is what we
They
can
still
do.
try to.
Yeah. Not easy. So that is how. Correct. That is the thing what he brought for us in cricket. And this is exactly why we want to remember him for life. And keeping his name and his fame and his enthusiasm and his interest of cricket. I think Vamsi missed one small childhood which he had told me. I don't know, he might agree, disagree. He had a lot of interest towards cricket, and he wanted to get into the Andhra cricket somehow. But obviously, cricket has its own reasons of not getting you in. So he went into professional life as Sanjay or all of us. So that is where the cricket playing broke for him. But his interest to keep cricket in him kept going on for till the time maybe he was there. And I'll give you a very simple example, which I was amazed when I heard that he has done this to me. I am a proper, in that sense, semi-pro or a less than a pro or an amateur wicket keeper. During the COVID days, I was just when the COVID was just relaxing a bit, October, November, I think 2021. Then I got a call from unknown guy. I don't even know who that guy is. He said, "My name is so and so." I am not taking the name because I can take. I'm not. His name is Ashwin. He called me suddenly. He said, "Sir, I got to know you're a keeper, and we have a match from few days away. Can you come for the match?" I said, "First of all, who told you I'm a keeper? And who told you that, sir, your friend, no, Pavan, he has told me to call you." I said, "How do you know him?" No, sir, he had given me a bat once for me to play for some reason because I had met him somewhere. So I had to call him and ask, can I return the bat? Which obviously he said, no, it is okay, you keep it. Then he told me that I asked him, do you know someone who can do wicket keeping for a man? I said, Ashok sir, hey, you please call him. And fortunately, he was very close to my house. So this is how he used to connect. So he was kind of in a IT term, right? So it's a web. He was a web. He was a full-fledged web. So this is how this guy was so obvious and very physically seen by all of us. And hence we don't want to break his legacy of doing these good things to cricket, and of course to all the, he was more a cricket philanthropist, so we just want to continue this in the future. This is the basic idea, and this idea is what we want to carry. And the most important part here where we come as a Pavan Cup is Mr. Nagendra Bhat, whom I know through. I also accidentally know him. Not that I know him by design.
Correct, correct.
I didn't search for Nagendra Bhat, but I don't know. This is all gods is so merciful sometimes. I know him through another friend who अभी call किया था बोला ना अश्विन, उसका दोस्त, उसके दोस्त से I got to know him. Then during COVID we had a lot of free time. अभी घर पे बैठ के तो कुछ का, तो then I used to call him. Nagendra ऐसा है, this poor guy has passed away. So what can we do? Can we do anything like have some few matches, like 3-4 matches? I was okay with a smaller scale because I just wanted to keep his name now. Then he said, okay, we will do. Then we started with I think 8 teams in the first season. But that was a blessing in disguise. Again, Pavan standing in some form, some shape, God knows why. One of the ground where we had to have this tournament, as in the finals, the final matches, 4 matches. It had a water drain breakage. I don't know why. Maybe it happened. And this is where I always believe God and karma, both they come together. So then you better face it. And then he called me. Then we had almost like a 1 day, full day call to find out where the hell do we get a ground. Then he had good influence in our Dadoji Thane ground. Then he said, sir, ऐसा होगा कि there might be some funding required. I said, please don't do it. Let's do it. Don't even bother. हम देख लेंगे. Me, Sanjay, and we'll talk to Pavan's brother, and we will find a way. Don't worry about that. Let's do it. So I didn't even ask. I said, let's do it. Because I know, knowing his name, no one is going to say no. No to bilkul hai nahi. So he said, okay, go ahead. So then Nagendra, as good he was with respect to getting all the relationship managed with but it was not so easy to get Dadoji. He has his own problems. He has his own headache to handle. So which obviously it happened well. And now that became a incentive for many teams to approach active sports to say that yes, we want to play this tournament also. And if I remember this time I was amazed to see he put the banner in on a morning and evening all slots full. So this is what we are not saying it broke. We are trying to make Pavan super commercial. No, what his legacy of his thoughts of he being a person who wants to do things good has actually materialized in these ways. Which are the results? Which are the outcomes? Which we don't see by money or by counting what, but we see so subjectively that this thing has become so great for us. And one of the biggest example is today, this time's Pavan entries. He can show you our WhatsApps. It was finished in 1 day. Finished.
Overrun.
And he came to us. Of course, we were also too busy in some time because work kills you. It is not easy to spend time here. So he told, let's do it for 24 teams. I said, Nagendra, maybe next year, maybe this podcast might help more. Maybe it can go to 32 also, God knows. So hence, big thank you to Nagendra Bhat and Active Sports and Mr. Vijay. I think he had a great influence on this, and CRICKETGRAPH, who are going to help us, spread this word of so-called a small, but not a large, but a good scale Pavan Cup to happen for years. This is our goal. Let's see. God is great. So if we are good, then it will happen more. Thank you so much. This is what my views were. Hopefully, I was not too lengthy.
Not at all. I would like to ask Jatin ji, when did you felt कि इनका inclination towards cricket, इनको passion जो था, कब से आपको लगा कि हाँ ये इनका जो love है for the sport? At what point did you feel?
मैंने ज्वाइन किया 2016 में पवन भाई के साथ. Then at that time I was very bulky and I also play cricket. So Pavan bhai and me connected over that. और वो मेरे को ऐसा, जतिन भाई अगर आपको क्रिकेट खेलना है तो वेट कम करना पड़ेगा, ऐसा बोलते. तो फिर भी हम खेले. 2016 में जब मेरे को टीम में इंट्रोड्यूस कराने वाले एक्चुअली पवन भाई नहीं थे, कोई और था. पर पवन भाई के साथ मैं ऑफिस में ज्यादा रहा, ग्राउंड पे शुरू में काम रहा. फिर जब एक बार ग्राउंड पे होने लगा तो मुझे याद है संजय भाई की स्कॉर्पियो में पवन भाई आगे बैठ के हम लोग समझ जाते थे. हम लोग बस करके भी गए नागो थाने. हम लोग पवन भाई बोलते जतिन भाई आज ये काम देख लेना जरा, हो जाएगा. तो वो बोलते थे और फिर खुद कर देते थे. मेरे को बोला था अभी तो खाली बैठा कर गया. तो मुझे याद है नागो थाने का बस का अरेंजमेंट कर रहे थे, तो मैंने 2-3 ऑप्शन दिया, उन्होंने 2-3 ऑप्शन ढूंढे. फिर मेरा ऑप्शन जो था वो थोड़ा सा सस्ता था, बट वो बस थोड़ा सा अच्छी नहीं थी. तो बोलते 4-5 हजार के लिए क्या सब जा रहे हैं ना घूम रहे हैं, कोई बात नहीं अच्छी बस में जाते हैं, ऐसा सोचते थे कि सब कंफर्टेबल रहे, मनी डजंट मैटर. कभी भी मैंने उनको ये नहीं करते देखा कि कहीं खर्चा हुआ है और उन्होंने पेमेंट की है और किसी से मांगे है. मैंने तो एटलीस्ट नहीं देखा कभी. क्रिकेट ग्राउंड हो, रास्ते में कहीं पे बैठ के हम चाय नाश्ता कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं, उन्होंने पेमेंट करी, किसी से कभी 1 रुपया भी नहीं लिया मेरे हिसाब से. आई डोंट नो. और क्रिकेट ग्राउंड में हम पाताल गंगा जाते थे, वहाँ स्टेयर्स पे बैठे होते थे. शुरू में मैं भी सिर्फ फील्डिंग करके आता था. कोई भी टीम में इंट्रोड्यूस होता है तो शुरू में तो मेरा फोन करते थे, जाना धोनी मार के बोलते थे, जाना बोलना सर, कोई बात नहीं आएगा, टाइम आएगा, आएगा. He was like a brother to me. और सबसे ज्यादा मिस उसको इसलिए करता हूँ क्योंकि ग्राउंड पे कभी स्कोरिंग करते हुए नहीं दिखते. अब कभी वो बोलते थे अंपायरिंग, गर्मी होती थी सब थक जाते थे, वो अपने आप जाते थे अंपायरिंग करने लग जाते थे. तो he was never shy of doing what he could do on the ground. That was my interaction with him.
Used to hit the bat, right?
हाँ वो बॉल के साथ
उसका स्ट्रेस बस्टर वो था.
escape from the
After Ashok sir was saying, I remember, I'm not a sports guy at all. I'm very much bad in sports. So after Ashok sir was saying, I was just remembering him. The inspiration from him is my elder father, Sanjay. Every match till today, even it is an IPL or a test match or a World Cup or anything, घर में उनका टीवी खाली टीवी क्रिकेट ही रहेगा. आज क्रिकेट मैच है तो घर में मम्मी लोगों के लिए कुछ सीरियल नहीं चलेगा, 100% टीवी यही चलेगा, क्रिकेट ही चलेगा. They used to see like third umpire का decision. Pavan's dad used to say everything perfectly. The same thing Pavan says. Third umpire का time आएगा ना, एक ting. अभी उसमें that time we used to don't know, no. They used to say out, not out. That's all. Okay.
He's a fourth umpire.
No, TV umpire. They used to say immediately when the ball itself, what is the thing, how it is coming. वो कोई गलती से कुछ खेला, they would have got it. नहीं, they, when father and son relationship is very much long because he is not with the family, like not with the family, matlab is not at all with them. His career life is around 18 years left to Vijayawada. So he used to come for holidays, 1 week or 4 days or 5 days, depending upon his work schedule. He used to come, just see us, guide us, or any family function is there. He used to come, meet, grace, manage everything, go. But before the COVID, it was 9 months he is with the family. Then only the later life has started for the family members. Like, yet we are united, like joint family. My mother's, Pavan mother, my chachu, we are all in the same house from 1986. We are a joint family yet. We are not yet divided. Yet everyone sit in the same house and eat the food. Yet it is happening. Okay. This 8 months, 9 months, due to COVID, he has shifted from Bombay to Hyderabad. Hyderabad, he stayed for 1.5 months. I remember because his friend Sanjay Bhai knows Manohar. He is from Visakhapatnam. Vizag. There is one more guy called Satish. There is 4 5 very close friends are there. They yet come to the home and ask how everything is going on, like how Sanjay Bhai talks today. Yet, proud thing is that during the first phase of COVID, they were doing charity in Hyderabad.
Yes.
They were doing charity in Hyderabad, and like every day, like that crunch time of 6 to 10 was there, no? The 6 to 10 time is like these people used to collect all the provisions, everything. एक supermarket, एक local सस्ता शॉप प्रोविजन शॉप रहेगा ना, उसको वो बोलेगा आज 10 पैकेट 15 पैकेट 20 पैकेट पैकिंग करो. वो रेडी करके लगाएगा, सुबह सुबह आके गाड़ी में लगा के वो डेली रेकी मार के किधर किधर किसको किसको देना है वो दे देता. So he does not know anyone. He is not a guy of that region. He is not met anyone. But charity. Charity, no, it's like humbleness towards people's man के. That कोई किसी को तकलीफ हो रहा है समझो, वो उसको he senses it fast and he just asks them to deliver it. That's all. 8 months with his mother was like every day. Either office में his office time is like generally 9 to 5 or 9 to 10 or mornings 7 to 9 or something like, because depends upon the work schedule of the tech companies. But his work style, I don't know. Like he has a room and that room has a normal lakdi ka table and a lakdi ka chair. He used to sit in that very like a 3 feet by 2 feet, like normal standalone workstation. He used to work in that and 2 बजे को जाओ वो काम करता है, सुबह 11 बजे को जाओ काम करता है, 3 मोबाइल रहेगा उसके साथ, क्या फोन क्या बजेगा किसी को पता नहीं. हाँ होता है करता है ऐसा करते हैं. See, we are into the other phase of people management in the ground, because we are into construction and other transport, logistics, tech, everything we are in. But the thing is, he is a back end for us to guide. This is how it has to go. We go back to him and try to meet him and say, it is like like how we are sitting today. It is like we wait for our turn to talk to him and say this is what is happening. He will just give his perspectives of this is what it has to go in this way. And this healthy conversation of all the people sitting made everyone realize that whether a decision is getting done is taken in a right way or not. See, एक decision ले रहे, someone will have good or bad or opinions. Something like a war room, it used to be in that 10 by 12 room. And I think in the office also, it's like एक फोन में एक कॉन्फ्रेंस चलता है, दूसरा कॉन्फ्रेंस चलता है. आई डोंट नो दिस, ये स्पीकर फोन में लगाएगा, सुना है, बोलो, इसको बोलो, इसको ऐसा बोलो. He used to, like, in that particular small table, he used to manage all these things. Seeing that his mother, like, yet the void cannot be taken out. No matter anything is coming, whatever is getting done, it is only just that room is yet reserved for him. Hopefully, might be my younger brother will have grace to him. He'll have a boy, and the boy will take that room, replace his place. This is what everyone we are thinking. Hope this happens. But his father, like father and son cricketers, they are good umpires in the TV, as far as I know. But I don't know cricket much. But I'm just taking my time to spend time to get the next generation of kids happening to groom the cricket passion. This is what I understood. With the family, it is very much less. Like uh, 16 years with,
These two.
I think he is one, he is two. Sir, it's
Yeah,
not of knowledge,
no,
not in terms.
absolutely right. He is one always.
He is one, he is two. There is one more guy called Manohar. He is mid of Sanjay Bhai and Ashok sir, to my thing. बाद में रमेश भाई और साहब भाई आया. Like,
That's
I met them all because of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Bravo.
And they're treating me as their family members. As my point is concerned, I am very much fortunate to have one more big family. Like, I don't know, to the power of n in Bombay.
Yeah.
The good part is that we are all associated with him, one point or the other. One very much good point which I wanted to say is Nagendra. He never met him, he never saw him, he never
Not interacted also.
interacted, nothing. But as a family or as a friends or a co thing, they can do anything to just remember him. But a thing a person took to the next level is Nagendra, which I feel, because we as a family side or from my Bombay family side, I can हाथ जोड़ के बोल सकता हूँ कि you are the boy. सलाम बोलना है तुमको, सलाम. Not of your company or anything. Your thought process is to the next level, boss.
Interaction with Pavan and how was it?
See, as explained by colleagues, Pawan was always a star in our team. I met him in 2016 when we started professionally work with him. He was a one-stop solution for us. Whenever we faced any issues, it was an important period in our company where we want to start the services. Initially, I used to interact with Pawan day in and day out. I was from the other side of the company. He's from the back end, complete IT perspective. We used to day in day out. We used to interact with Pawan for each and every issues. We just used to tell one thing: Ramesh bhai, nothing to do. It will be done. Because there was a critical phase in our entire company which was on the service. He was a one-stop. So for any kind of issues, we used to approach him. That was one of the best days we spent with Pavan. On the cricketing front, I never played with Pavan because once I joined in this team, and then we used to interact a lot with Pavan. Then I never played cricket with the entire team. Then I started playing from 2022. Then we visited Nagasone and And then the Pavan Cup started. I was an integral part of the Pavan Cup from the day when it started. That's how my journey with Pavan started.
So, Ashokji, how did Pavan Cup start? Like, who were the key contributors and what inspired you guys to come up with this tournament?
See, I'm forgetting the date on which, that was the morning 6 o'clock when I think Sanjay broke the message to me first. I think, I don't know. He called me, Ashok, looks like Pavan is no more, and he completely was broken. I said, "ठीक है, अभी now we have to look for the next steps only because those days were COVID days. Obviously, it's so terrifying. Even getting people cremated was also not easy. And Pavan had some two, three good friends there who managed the entire thing, and we couldn't obviously go. So it was one of the most saddest day of that the entire day. I think it was a Monday. I think Monday morning. Then I quit. I said no. I'm not working only. I was there in my room. My wife used to come and ask, "Ashok, what happened? Why are you sitting like?" Tell. I said, "ठीक, I'll tell you later. छोड़ दो अभी आज पूरे दिन ही माफ करो कोई बात नहीं." So that is how this thing started for us. Which later I didn't know how to react, to very frank, because it was so irritating. Most of the thing was like such a good human being, and we also feel so sometimes irritated with God also. Like, "क्या यार, you're taking off a guy who is so good in the world, and I don't know what you're achieving by doing that." So this is what we start thinking. Now maybe that is a thought which made us think a bit more bigger to see whether we can make his still be live without he being here. That was the only motivation. There was no other. And like previously, when I asked Nagendra, we want to do it in a small scale. We didn't want to do it we just want to remember. And why? Why was the big question to answer. Now, initially, me, Sanjay, were saying, I used to ask Sanjay, देखो जो भी expense होता है हम कुछ we will not ask, but अगर होता है तो हम दोनों खत्म कर देते हैं. That is how we used to start. But later Sanjay said, देखो अशोक ऐसा है कि उसका connect बहुत ज़्यादा है. We will definitely try to find out, and let's find out what happens. Now, what it went into a different mode altogether. We got small funds, medium fund, large, whatever we can think of from multiple people. People are living in US, people are living in some Ireland, some are in, I think, don't know about Dubai, but definitely the entire people who knew us, one is in Canada. So these people who knew Pavan and us started contributing in small ways, and that is when we thought then we cannot leave this any longer. We have to carry this, and it becomes our legacy now to carry. Oh, sorry, we have to carry legacy of Pavan along with us, and our legacy someone else to carry. So this is what we are trying our best. Let's see how far we go, and great help is Active Sports and Nagendra Bhat. Without them, so this was impossible. नहीं तो हमको we book a ground, जाओ उधर बैठे रहो, do all that, not possible. So he was the guy who helped us, and somehow I knew him in my cricket matches. So that is where this thing completely materialized. So I mean, when I look at Pavan Cup I have another close friends who play in Kharghar, where I generally end up in a weekend. They are a team called Vashi Warriors. I'll just tell you an example. Like 2-3 months back, I was just going with my close friend, very good friend. He's Prashant. I asked him. He was playing that day. I asked him. He changed the bat for some reason while playing. I said, "What happened? Why is that, Ashok sir? ऐसा है कि ये बैट पावन दिया था. मुझे पता है पावन कौन सा बैट दिया है." And he scored very well after changing the bat. So that guy has carried. I don't even know कि ये किस किस को बैट दे के रखा है. He is bought and given. So मैं बोला ये कब दिया तुम? वो सालों बाद पहले दिया था. आप आए होंगे वो टाइम पे, वो दे के चला गया. This is how he used to do. So we cannot leave this with him alone now. That was the main intent, and that is what this broke us into saying that let's do a small scale to start and see how we go further to have a Pavan Cup every year. And most important, this gets us to connect to the people whom we might not have spoken to the entire year. This definitely gets to us to know that these people are also doing well and they are also able to contribute. This actually helps twofold. One is, of course, someone doing it for us, and also we also know that who are still thinking about us and not left us alone. So this is what this actually is going to help future too. So I think Sanjay can tell much more than what I am saying.
I think Pavan, that was the toughest night I had in my life when we lost it. We can't cover that in any ways. But other than his contribution in general life, I've seen in cricket ground, he was always first before the team was there on the ground. And he used to get bananas, cold drinks, and everything for him, man, without asking money and all those stuff. One day somebody told him about Gatorade nahi hai. Somebody was talking. Next day, that guy was having that Gatorade bottle and stuff. I saw him, what is this, man? You can get lemon water, na? Why are you wasting? Hey, Sanjay bhai, don't worry, na. वो वाला है, मैं उधर से ले लूँ. So he never. So that enthusiasm was amazing. मतलब next level guy. मैंने कभी cricket खेला नहीं. I was always a tennis ball player in my life. Because of him, एक दो बार I have played hardball on the ground in our campus. तो मैं cricket उतना खेलता नहीं. But because I don't know how we can give a different way for him to do it. Something I don't know. He was so amazing guy that keeping his memory alive, we are not able to think about anything. And suddenly, Ashok called me about this event to do and all those stuff. I had never had a second thought to say, let's discuss, let's plan. I said, yes, go ahead. There is no second thought about it. And we then started doing this Pavan Cup, and Nagendra supported very well, because in our professional life we don't get much time to organize and all those stuff. So we thought, let's start with a small group. I never thought this will go this level, and we now having more and more teams coming, and we are planning to go to the next level of not only with the professional teams, but the women cups and all those. So we have to plan those things which is required for next year. I think we'll go ahead and do it this time in a big way and take it whatever we can do best for the Pavan Cup. And this is, see, he has done so many, where during COVID he was serving food and stuff, like everybody has seen it. So we can't match it, but in a cricket, the guy who is not playing and doing a passion for others is so amazing that we thought at least this is the way we can keep his memories alive, and everybody is supporting for it without pushing it and without asking for money and stuff. We have just, in a few group, we ask whatever contribution everybody can make, and we can keep this cup alive. And without saying, it is just going on and going on for the last 4 years. And we have successfully completed now the 4th year. We have done it very well. And this is how it is going. I think we'll keep it alive.
When the office opened during post-COVID era, Sanjay sir told, hey, we need to plan for Pavan Cup. Then this all we had entire colleagues who contributed the small amount, what a big amount, small amount. That's the way we started the Pavan Cup. The first time in 2021, right? 21 we started. That was the first time I've seen most of the corporate used to be playing with Pavan Cup. That was the first good part, because corporate normally don't join in normal other tournaments. There were 2-3 corporates which are very good corporates which joined us. That's where the interest also started. This is the fifth year we are running. It was one of the successful Pavan Cup. We will not stop it. We'll continue as long as we can do.
And I'll ask you, okay, what are the challenges that you faced during this period? So if you can share that.
So first challenge was first year only where the last leg of the tournament was washed out. And then we had to find the energy. That was the first hurdle on the very first Pavan Cup, and that was his blessing from there that we got the energy. We had a fantastic tournament first year, and which made this tournament from 8 team to 16 team the next year. So that was the first challenge. Other than that, I don't feel there was any challenge in any of the tournaments after that. See, the intent is what matters. The intent was to keep his legacy alive through this tournament. And I think that's what we have been able to do it. And hopefully we'll be able to do it in future as well. And as far as the contribution from the team members and the people who knew Pavan, whenever I collected anything from anybody, there was one small anything for Pavan Bhai. That was one response.
No hesitation.
One response I got from everybody.
Correct.
Anything for Pavan Bhai. Because itna karna hai, तुम्हें बोला. ऐसा. So that was his legacy. That's his legacy. And we carry it forward.
So where is Pavan Cup now, and where do you see this going in the future?
This is the fourth year which we are running the Pavan Cup, and fourth successfully, most important. And success is equal to what is what I just I think Nagendra corrected me on one thing. It was not 24 hours, it was 24 minutes. This is what he told me when I was speaking to him. So it is 24 minutes that the entries got full. So it is 16 teams requested, and we had a intent by 30 teams. So the future is, we are obviously seeing very well now, it is not anymore 16 next year, it has to be more. That is the future. And now adding more to this is what we have to plan. Let's see whether we can, how much we can spend time to do that, is to see whether we can have some more matches for say women or someone who needs cricket as a support, who are interested. See, there are, I generally go to practice almost all days. Now this monsoon has actually stopped from doing few things, unexpected monsoon. But there we see in Mumbai at least, Mumbai being a, you can call a mecca of cricket in India at least. So in that sense, you see variety of people, children coming, and also variety of even people who are not able to play cricket in their young life, but still they want to be on the ground too. So we definitely want to see whether we can help or see whether they can also play cricket along with us. So this is what we want to do. We don't know how many things we can cater, but at least the first one is of course to get 16 to bigger number, like 30 plus as Nagendra does. And next maybe some portion towards think about women's cricket. I think that's what we are thinking. And already Vamsi is anyway doing his part in Vijayawada to have small tournaments and also recognizing kids in schools to help them grow along with the passion to have something as a hobby. You can call it a hobby, some make it a career. Career is not easy, as you know, it's India and cricket, and God only knows how you are lucky when you start playing cricket. They all luck sometimes. Then obviously you have to really stand out if you're good, if because of through this effort, someone stands out and really makes a big impact to the game, then our life is achieved.
Correct.
At least in that
Yes, true.
form of cricket, right? So nothing better than that. So this is what we don't know what is the outcome. So we just want to keep doing. And as much capacity and power we end up having over the years, we will try our best. So this is what I can try, and we have great support from. This is not only 5 people here. There are number of people in the back, in the office, and friends. As I told you, a few of my great friends in Vashi, Harbour. I mean, there's no limit. Everywhere we have people who are helping. So he has left a big vacuum, but still we will see whether we can really fill. We will definitely try. वो तो try तो करेंगे ही. होगा नहीं होगा वो बाद में देखेंगे.
Sanjay, that you would like to.
Okay. First of all, with this podcast, what we want to tell is that this Pavan Cup is not at all a commercial cup. Okay. We don't want to do it in a commercial style at all. We want to do it a Pavan style. What we say is people should enjoy first level where they love playing in a healthy environment. Whatever best we can try to give, we always give. Like we sponsor jerseys and other stuff. So it is not about making it more commercially grow and stuff, but people should love the game. People should enjoy coming. People should enjoy participating in this. And then the next level, what Ashok sir has said, is about to take it in a different way. So first level was to at least make it popular in the community. People know about it. And then we will try to take it to the next level where we will try to bring people who are not able to play cricket and they have a passion to do it. We will try our best. Let hope that we will do it in a bigger way soon.
So, just to add what Ashok sir and Sanjay sir has said, we'll definitely try to make it big with the addition of teams from 16 to a number which we can manage, and cricket for women, and along with that underprivileged or people who are not able to play cricket because of any reason. We will try to negate that and try to help them in future, like Pavan bhai.
So I go back to my great Vashi friends who had conducted a tournament, and here we have to play cricket somehow. So उधर खारगर में क्या है कि you get bigger plots which are converted into. They are decent and very good. We got a good entertainment and the entire day is well spent. So tournament एक बार हुआ था, and unfortunately what happened is there was a trench made in the outside of the ground. We didn't know when we had gone there. मतलब वो एक दिन रात को शायद किया होगा, तो क्योंकि वो ट्रेंच बनाया था, they were trying to get a drainage made. तो हम तो चले गए, तो उसमें there was a wooden plank, तो उसको उधर लगाया था, तो then half of them we had gone. Pavan is bulky. No, अभी उसको we had to get him to the ground. उसको आना था, आ गया, पहुंच गया. अशोक को मेरे को बोला, अशोक सर मुझे आना है अभी, क्या करूं? In that trench also, in that wooden plank, he was almost 110, 120 kg. तो वो कैसे भी तो he tried and he crossed the trench and we had to pull him in the middle and we got him to the ground and he came. And this is something which मैं बोला पवन तुम गिर गया होता तो बाद में तुमको यहाँ से उठा के चलो इसमें putting you into a car and taking would have been a bigger challenge. तुम why did you want to come? अरे अशोक क्या है, मैं आ जाऊंगा, क्यों चिंता, कुछ नहीं होगा, आ जाता हूँ. बोला यार तुम ठीक है. अभी वो कुछ ऐसा, it is not a such बड़ा टूर्नामेंट, मतलब it was a good
just to support, not to play.
That was अगर you are not able to bowl bat, I can think, मतलब तुम्हारा चांस था, हम बिगाड़ दिया. He had no chance. He just had to come inside, and he wanted to be there part of. So such a person was the gap which we had to face during our whole thing. But that was a real experience. मेरे को तो डर लगा. Actually, I was actually
fill that gap.
or I was fearing. गिर गया तो then कौन who will take and it was not easy. And most important, this is where my other his friends, my friends, or whatever, all friends here only, they understand everyone very well, which was actually his connect more than anyone. But why will an opponent like my friends in Kharghar worry about Pavan? Why? No, because he knew them and they knew them. And they also told Pavan bhai, tum chinta mat karo, tum leke aate hain. So they are my opponents.
Correct.
Not that. So otherwise they are my friends. I told actually the same friends who are there. This time we couldn't make it to the top of 2. Unfortunately, it so happened that the groups got so aligned that we had our own team as Pavan as a DC Diva Infra. So हमारा ग्रुप ऐसा बन गया था कि वी हैड टू फेस और अदर ग्रेट फ्रेंड्स वाशी वॉरियर्स इन द सिल्वर. मैं बोला देखो अगर वैसा होने वाला है तो आई गिव द कप टू वाशी वॉरियर्स. आई डोंट नीड टू प्ले अगेंस्ट देम ओनली. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कैरी फॉर पवन. मैं बोला मैच ही चेंज कर दो कोई बात नहीं. सो नागेंद्र सेड ओके लेट्स डू इट. सो दिस इज व्हाट ही इज डूइंग. एंड ये क्रिकेट वाला जो उसको खींच के लेके आना ना, ओह दैट वाज it was deadly. हमको मुझे तो मैं तो I was shit scared.
I was also there. So
I think double wicket will help. वो जो
double wicket in Gymkhana. First time we played double wicket where we pair 2 people and then we play 6 overs each. And there is a format. So he was the father of inventing it along with Ashok sir. And to give equal opportunity to all the players. See what happens is when we play cricket, we sometimes we get a chance to play actually to bat or ball, but in this format you get to bowl, you get to field, you get to umpire, you get to bat, everything you get to do. और बहुत मजा आता है. And he was the Janmdata of that format, and the reason behind it was तुम लोग जाते हो खेलने, फील्डिंग करते हो और आ जाते हो. टॉप 3 ने अगर 200 रन बना दिया तो तुम्हें क्या करने को मिल रहा है. बैटिंग तो आती नहीं, बॉलिंग तो आती नहीं, ऐसा बोला करते थे. तो उन्होंने एक फॉर्मेट बनाया. जिमखाना में गए हम लोग, वहाँ पे जाके डबल विकेट खेला. सबको बहुत 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 मजा आया और अभी तक हम खेलते रहते हैं. नागो थाने में एटलीस्ट 2 बार हम लोग ऐसा डबल विकेट फॉर्मेट खेलते ही हैं हर सीजन.
So in cricket also he wants everybody to be happy and enjoy.
वो easy नहीं है.
और वो पूरा स्कोरिंग कर रहे हैं बैठ के अपने टेबल पे अपना. और रास्ते में लपेट भाई जरा लोगों को बनाना ले लेते हैं. 3 डजन बनाना ले लेते हैं. तो 3 डजन ज्यादा नहीं हो जाएंगे. तो 20 लोग तो हैं ऐसा सोचता हूँ सब खा लेंगे. वो गेटलर बोला सर ने वो ग्रीन कलर की बॉटल लेके आ गए. अगले दिन ही जिसमें किसी ने तो किसी टीम प्लेयर ने बोल दिया गेटलर बड़ा सही लगता है. तो किसी फुटबॉल मैच के रेफरेंस में बोला था. किसी फुटबॉल मैच में किसी प्लेयर ने हमारे देखा था गेटलर लेके आते हैं. अरे लेके आते ना, अगले दिन ही लेके आ गए टीम के लिए. मेरे को बहुत बहुत मेमोरीज है. हम लोग भोपाल गए थे उसकी शादी में, दोनों ट्रेन में फर्स्ट एसी. पहली बार फर्स्ट एसी में बिठाया उन्होंने मुझे. उससे पहले फर्स्ट एसी में कभी नहीं बैठा. तो फर्स्ट एसी में आराम से जाते हैं ना, कैबिन में भी मिलेगा. तो बहुत मेमोरीज है. क्रिकेट की भी मेमोरीज है, आउटसाइड क्रिकेट की भी मेमोरीज है. ही वाज अ प्लानर और उनके प्लान सारे सक्सेसफुल होते हैं.
Yeah, we had to vacate this Bombay house. Like It was like a room full of cricket stuff.
Yes.
Full.
We had to pack it. Gloves, pads, pura.
Keeping gloves.
I don't know, like हमने 2 DCM ऑर्डर किया ट्रांसपोर्ट के लिए, उसमें 1/4 खाली क्रिकेट स्टफ था.
भी एक भी किट बैग ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा जिसमें पवन भाई का गिफ्टेड सामान ना गिफ्टेड.
Never took a single from anybody at any level. मतलब पता नहीं किस के signed bags and stuff.
To sum it up,
anything.
So if
from
I
anywhere you'll get it.
But Ray was crying badly.
And
Yeah, he got a bag
he started trying to hide from me because I was there. तुम इधर बांटेगा सबको. ये सब करने के लिए नहीं है तुम मेरे से छुपाता था.
I observed is that everyone has their own momentum of playing the sport, especially cricket. No, वो बैट का उसका हाथ का और based on his style they get the bats. Very few like a professional person. Sir, ये बैट आपको I think suits you. I saw, like I heard from Ashok sir, I heard from other guy in Hyderabad, Manohar bhai. एक अभी एक छोटा उसका घर से लेके हम we are doing that. No? There is a very young girl of 10 years. She did not had a bat, so mommy said, और जो भी बैट्स है निकाल के दे दो. वो छोटी गर्ल को आई, उसमें बैट्स है. She picked up randomly one bat and she started, she drove like they do
practice drills, yeah.
दो बार गया और मेरे को I want this bat, that's okay. And she took it and now this is the 3rd season under, I think she will be one in the under 13 she will play hopefully in Andhra Association, which we are very much following up and taking care of her.
Mostly interacted with Pavan professionally. That's the reason I don't have nothing much to say about the cricketing experience which everyone shared, because I worked day in day out with Pavan, and then my entire communication with Pavan was only professionally and 2-3 times about personally. That was my experience. The day I came to know from Sanjay sir on May in 2001, it was one of the sad day. Sad day in my life.
Correct.
Maybe.
The final question is basically, I would like you, each and every one of you, to describe Pavan in just one word, and to sum it up basically. So if I start with you, just in one word, what would you like to? How would you like to describe?
One
One
word.
word.
One
I know
word.
It is very hard to sum it up, but अगर एक शब्द में अगर आप
He was a world to me.
वर्ड सर आपके लिए
Mobile.
Okay.
You can't live without.
ओके मेटाफोरिक. अशोक जी आपके लिए
I think he is immortal. That is all.
करेक्ट.
Yeah,
Immortalness.
he's a very good friend.
And for you?
Brother. When I got to know about Pavan sir, so it was Ashok who asked me about can we do a tournament. So I was like, okay, we can definitely, because we were hosting a lot of tournaments for corporate guys, and even before giving a second thought, we said yes to him. But then eventually, when I got to know about Pavan sir in so many years, so there were a lot of things which which we felt during the tournament. There's a divine blessings from there, and whenever I think of Pavan sir, I think of Vamsi, basically, because I've never seen him before. So anything and everything, I think of Vamsi, and then whenever I talk to him,
it gives a good feeling about Pavan sir. So I mean, obviously, it comes from the family. So I mean, he also have the same aura. Doing Pavan Cup, yes, it came to us as an blessing, because we had just started the active sports, and we used to do a lot of events in and around Mumbai. And then, as I told you, we started with 4 teams first when we started active sports, in which 3 teams was our own. I mean, Ashok knows it better. So eventually, I never thought of we will have 16 team ka tournament in one go. And then the kind of response we got this year. So I knew that people are waiting for Pavan Cup, because it has become a flagship for us. But then, I mean, when we had when we had announced this tournament, the response was overwhelming. 24 minutes, the slot was full, and then people were like, we wanted to play. And then I said, see, 16 is what we have planned for this year. And the same was been informed to the core members. They had said that yes, if not this year, because we were actually too late to announce it, but next year definitely it's gonna be bigger, and I mean, it has to be Pavan sir style. More or less, yes, it will not be more commercial per se tournament, but we will see to it that as an organizer also, what more we can give to the communities, what we will also be a part. I mean, will be the part with will be joining hands with the organizers or the sponsors of this tournament. So we will join them, and we feel blessed to be carrying this journey post, I mean, whatever has happened, and we'll take it forward definitely to a next level where everyone can enjoy this tournament to the fullest. Thank you.